Alright, we're alive. Gonna keep my volume down a little bit. But yeah. Hopefully my mic isn't too soft. Hold on, let me try to increase the volume a bit. There we go. Feeling too brave today? Yeah, of course. Of course I'm feeling brave. It's been quite some time. 2 weeks. And we do not have a lot of good news in Fire Emblem Heroes. Talks of end of service is actually a thing, and it's you know what, like I said, I'm not gonna treat like SDR that seriously anymore, so let's just briefly talk about the current state of the game right now, because I do think it is a worthwhile discussion to be had, right? So the first things first, right, is the removal of the Tempest trial units. And here's the thing, right? I don't think many people are building like Tempest trial units, and I think that the developers, they probably have data on that, and then they realize, well, if there's any budget cuts, that's where you know, they can put it there. And then they're like, well, to compensate, right, they can, you know, we have like old units, then they will you just, you know, throw that in as like a form of compensation. But the problem was that it's not a one-for-one compensation, to put it in a nice way, right? And that's probably one of the big issues, I guess. Hi Mas, hope you have a great run, thanks. Honestly, I don't really care about SDR anymore, but we shall see. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I just felt that the compensation is just not, it's insufficient. Like, it's not great, and I don't think there are better ways to cut cost. Like, for example, right, like what they could do, you look at these New Year units over here, right? Oh, you know what? Let's briefly talk about it. So look at these 3 units over here. Like, these 3 units, they are never going to see play, right? Like, you're talking about like Gen 1 units, right? So what I was thinking, right, like if they really want to reuse assets, in my opinion, these are the assets that they should be reusing. So what they could have done, right, at least in my opinion, is that they should update year 1 units. So what happens is that they get like new inheritable weapons. So their weapons is like maybe like something Hagoita or something, and then that's like weapon effects a lot stronger than before, right? Like, so they boost up these effects, and then they allow these units to be redeemed for free. Like, that's how I would look at it. So you essentially you get new weapons from old banners, and then after that, then you can redeem those for free, and yep, that's the replacement for TT. Like, that's how I would do it. Like, we reuse like very ancient units to introduce new mechanics, right? Like, that's, and I think, you know, it's a win-win situation, right? Because, you know, people who have very old units, they're like, well, it's been like, you know, almost 10 freaking years, right? And these units are, you know, pretty much out of the limelight. And by introducing new stuff to the old units, at the very least, they'll feel happy about it. And then people who want the old units, they still get to go, and you get to do budget cuts without like, I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is, right? I just felt that all these older units, we have so much assets to work with. why is IS not using them? Like, let's be real, all these effects, they're so old, like, they are never gonna see play. Let's be real, even after they refine, even whatever, they're never gonna see play. So, I think updating the old weapons is like a freebie, man. Like, why aren't they doing it? Like, it's to me, it's kind of baffling, to be honest. Like, I understand, right? Like, where they're coming from. Cutting content because, you know, nobody. It's kind of like removing a road. Okay, to put it in an analogy, right? It's like, let's hypothetically talk about like a pizzeria, right? Like a random restaurant that you love to go to. And then the government is like saying, alright, we're gonna close the road to the pizzeria, and then there's no like alternative to get to the pizzeria. And then let's just say that that's the only source of like pizza in the whole freaking city, freaking town, right? And you know, freaking sucks. So what they could have done is at the very least, well, you can get this pizza, but at the very least we'll open more pizza places in different places. Like, that's how I look at it. Like right now, I really do not like where they give a unit that's like funny story, right? I think I got a copy of New Year Ash, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Nope, this is not from the TT. I just got this for free, like from my free summons. And you know, right now it doesn't really inspire any confidence because here's the thing: these weapons, they are still so far down the line. They're never gonna see a refine. Like, let's be real. At this rate, right? The game's gonna die before they even do refines, and honestly, that kind of sucks. But alright, like that's regarding cutting content, right? They could have done it in a way that is more tasteful. That's number one. And then let's talk about this whole like end of service thing, because that's another like topic that people frequently bring up. Like, here's the thing, right? All games are finite, right? Like, you're talking about a live service game. And honestly speaking, I do not think, like, even if Fire Emblem Heroes, right, they say, right, we are no longer going to, there'll be an end of service, right? But you look at what Mario Kart did. While the game is like, you know, the amount of content is no longer as much. They still push content very occasionally, but it's like pretty much like, but still the lights are still on, meaning the game is still running, right? So here's my conjecture, right? I do think that Fire Emblem Heroes will continue to exist even after there's no new content update. So I genuinely think that Ragnarok, the 3 parts of Ragnarok, I'm not sure whether they will last for 3 years, whether they last for 2 years. Honestly, I don't give a crap, but because, you know, fair narrative. But here's the thing, right? I do not think that the game is going to be just like, you know, snap, the game's gone. Because the upkeep for this game is so bloody cheap compared to other like gacha games. So bloody cheap. So at least until the point which loss overwhelms the operating cost, right? Then yes, you know, pulling the plug is probably gonna happen, right? Like, let's be real. But on the other hand, if it doesn't cost that much to begin with, and they are not doing anything with the server room whatsoever, right? Then why the heck not? Like, there's no Fire Emblem Heroes 2 in that Tribugalu, right? Then there is no reason why they should just shut it down. Like, it's just plain stupid, right? So here's what I think would happen after how should I say, Ragnarok. I think we will no longer receive any new updates. Like, that's what's going to happen. The game will just be on permanent. That state of the game will be the state of the game moving forward. And if there is any update, it's just going to be updates on old content, Elder Scrolls. There'll be no more new artwork, no more new anything. Resplendent Heroes and all these are, I don't know whether they will continue to do it or not. I don't know. I wonder where Shadows fit in this narrative. I think Shadows, in theory, is what Nintendo want mobile games to be like moving forward. Because remember that I think that Nintendo, they felt that yes, they're scummy, but on the other hand, they felt that gacha, the predatory nature of gacha, is not the way to earn money. They're not a big fan of using this kind of predatory practices. So because of that, they are just not a fan of gacha mechanics, right? So because of that, that's where Shadows come in, and you can see the influence of that, whereby there's almost no gacha elements with Shadows, which I don't know about that, Chief. I'm gonna be real. I do think that gacha for cosmetics is perfectly acceptable. Like, if say that all you do is just put in for cosmetics on the gacha, and all you do is like, you know, what's that called? If people want like to spend money just to make sure Dimitri have a funny hat, then by all means let them do it. Even if it's stupid. But if the game is enjoyable without spending money, I think that's great. If the game can be enjoyed also by spending money, that's awesome too. Like, there's no reason why they shouldn't have like any other option, forms of monetization other than, you know, that, right? It's rumored that they don't even make like 6-digit with Shadows right? Like, they barely break like what, 50,000 if I remember correctly, and really, it's really pathetic. Yep, Team Fortress 2, pretty much. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, right? This topic of monetization and all is quite difficult to, I would say, discuss, because every single game has a form of monetization, and let's be real, that's how capitalism works. You want to make the dough, you need to find some way to a cash sink for people to put their money into, right? Like, let's talk a little bit about the game that I've been playing a lot more, which is like the horse racing game, right? Like, they have so many ways for you to throw money in that it's like kind of funny. So other than just getting units, pulling units, you can get support cards, pull support cards. It's the same thing. But they also have like, in the future, they're gonna have like, it's kind of like Fair Pass, whereby they also improve some quality of life. That you pay a little bit of money. Yeah, that's like another form of monetization, right? So there's a lot of different ways of monetization, and I do not think that what Shadows is doing is sustainable, and I think that they need to think about it. Alright, I think we yapped around a little bit too much. Let's talk a little bit about SDR. Okay, so here is the plan, right? I'm gonna give Far two lives. 2 lives to shake it out and see how it goes. Or maybe 3 lives, I don't know, because you see these units, right? They are not bonus units. They are not bonus units, right? So that's gonna cause some issues. So, because of that, I have to come up with a substitute team in case this goes down, and this is the team they are gonna bring if all my lives are gone. In other words, are they going to make me join the Cancer Club, or are they going to let me, you know, use my chicken? So let's talk a little bit about these two teams, right? Let's talk a little bit about this team, actually. What's our anti-miracle tech? AoE and healing, like that's the best thing I could come up with. It's kind of horrible, I know, but I do not think Valley is that common, not gonna lie. you need to, like, to me, the most common thing that you need to check is just Boulder. That's a big problem. You need to be able to tank by left as well, which is kind of a concern, but that's another, how should I say, problem, right? So we talk a little bit about this bitch over here. She's incredibly toxic. For sure, like, why does this Heavenly Sword skill exist? Like, yeah, they are trying to power creep the fucking what's it called? What's the name again? That Jumperoo skill. I forgot what's the name of this skill already, but yeah, you get the point. So here's the thing, right? With Boulder, if you do not have AoE, you are gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer, right? And if you look at the unit that's really strong with AoEs right now, there's this bastard over here, right? So let's talk a little bit about this team, because I locked this team up, right? Yep, let me lock this team up, then that way I can reassign the rings. So the rings are not removed, right? If I do this, yep, okay, good. Actually, no, I need to set this up as well. Yeah, we can run this here. Then for Crom, I'll run Marthring, because all he does is AoE anyway, he don't brave attack, so that's fine. Yep. Alright, let's talk a little bit about this version, right? And then this one is the, I think I run Lin for this one, if I remember correctly. And then Thor runs yes, I'm running Magic Lantern. You will see why later. You will see why. Then actually no, this is no, I'm using cornering here. Play fast corner is like playing in creative mode, pretty much. So Thor is running. What was I running with Thor again? Oh no. This is correct. This is correct. So this should be. Then this should be Lin Ring, I think. And then this would be Secret Ring. Yeah. Alright, let's talk about this team first, because I think I'm gonna lose my life very quickly, so honestly I don't really care about capping, but this is just talk about my interpretation of what I would do, right? If assuming I'm not using the chicken, right? So this is what I would do. So I use the Alpha Door here because of openings reason. You will see why later. And then Thor is at this position. So I'm just making use of what I have with my kits, right? So here's the thing, right? I have Thor with Air Orders, which gives charge, and Whopper gives charge, right? So this is very useful, of course. And then Alpha Door will copy that and will get the charge as well. So even if Alpha Door gets gravity, right? Charge will still allow him to move. So which is but that's not the point, right?
I see.
So you got and I have ground orders on Alpha Door here. So that way what I can do is I can do this. I can stick it down here like this, and now because Thor is running Magic Lantern, right?
We must enjoy ourselves.
So it gives the ability to pass terrain, and this allows Byleth to go through the trees. Then what I could do is, remember I haven't used Alpha Door's turn, right? So what I could do is I could smash this boulder over here, and I move to the left, and this will instantly set up such that Byleth is able to go in and swing without much repercussions. And then and what I could do, right? Thor is running pivot. This should be pivot. But yeah, so I'll be able to pivot over the wall and put Thor here. And put Thor here, then that way that allows me to maybe use Thor button to clear off the buffs. That's the rough idea for that team. So that's for this team. This particular team. Is this perfect? No, it's not perfect. Let me check. And grants the ability to warp to adjacent allies. I don't need Oath. I don't need Oath. So I can just run Crocs Echo, I think. That should work. Air Orders is cool. Hope to get more common, yeah. But I'm just making use of what I have, because this is what I got when I remember for a while the openers. I'm like, well, I can use it again. Like Magic Lantern Air Orders. This is with Alphador. This is I know this team looks stupid, but you know, but we need to counter stupid with stupid, right? Alright, let's talk a little bit about this team instead. So this team is just fine, just the magic save. She's honestly she's just being a cheerleader here, and just in case there's a magic unit, you know, at the very least I'm not fucking dead. To put it in a wait, something is missing. I think I didn't lock up this team, right? No, the ring's just gone. Alright, I locked this up, so now if I do this, this should still be there, right? Yep, okay. Guess I'm not crazy. Da 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 da. Alright, let's talk a little bit about this team.
Everyone together.
Still missing a couple of things here, and let me fix that. My bad. Alright. Alright. This should be correct. So
Here we go.
now I'll move up like that. Then I use Crom to jump. This should be what's it called, a Marth ring for this one, and then
Very well.
I will go up, heal like that, and then yep, this is fine, and then we move up, stay put like that, and then like this is the rough idea. There's still a hidden zone over here, but this is fine.
I
So,
await orders.
one of the main things that I did, right, is I gave infantry pulse to Crom. So the reason why I want Marfrig, right, is so that is to make sure that when he repulse, he can instantly charge the AOE. Or alternatively, if he stand beside Byleth, then he will instantly charge the AOE as well. But I just prefer Crom to be in a more forward position. So it's kind of why I do it like this. So this should be Marfrig here. Then
Everyone together.
just to show what's going on, right? So Crom has I made it such that Crom has a higher HP than Byleth over here. And then Fa would remove the buffs. So Fa would just go in, remove the buff like this. Then to push Ipaneer up.
I see.
Then we heal like this. So yep, you can see that Crom has what's it called, AOE now,
I await
and
orders.
Byleth also has
Leave
AOE
it
as
to
well.
me.
Like this is a rough idea anyway. Like this is the very rough idea. I do not think this team is gonna last, so depending on how bad this team went, I might just what's it called, bail out if with the other team if this don't go out too well. So all right, let's go. I honestly didn't test against Balder, not gonna lie. So all right, let's go.
We'll learn together.
Honestly, I didn't do a lot of like favorite practice. The only favorite practice is I did like for like 1 hour. 1 hour when DTM is also cooking. I'm like, well, I guess I'll cook something, and I have I have a rough draft already with how I want to use Byleth and Crom, right? But the rest of the squad was still not confirmed at the point in time. So then now this is the plan that I came up with. So my main counter to Crom to Balder is Crom, AOE Crom. So that's like my main way of dealing with him. Is it perfect? No. But in Chicken We Trust, yep, I doubt it. Like she's straight up not doing anything. Let's be real. I definitely think that I can bring like any other fucking unit, and she's probably she's just there to provide moral support. I'ma be real. Most of the heavy thing is done by fucking most of the heavy thing is done by the other units here.
Here we go.
I await orders. All right.
Show me the way.
Leave it to me.
どうする
I
Not much I could do, I think.
I see.
Is anyone hurt?
I can test my skills. I await orders.
Well, I think the deflect melee is doing some work here. She needs to one-shot Eichner, which is not straightforward, I think. So at least there's that.
Very well. Show me the... Is anyone hurt?
I think we get rid of the... Well, that sucks.
Leave it to me. All right. I see. I await orders.
Ah, goodbye, Crom. I think this is an L. Yeah. The border is too much. Yeah, I figured.
Leave it to me. All right, I await orders.
Figured that's gonna cause issue. Yep. Well, it sucks. Aknir didn't do jack shit there. Not much I could do about that. I need to play more aggressive. Need to push up a little bit more, I think. Everyone's using Boulder, man. Well, that's kind of annoying. No Alphador to deal with this time around, so... As in no, okay, we have a different problem this time, so...
I can test my skills.
Very well.
Leave it to me. All right.
Here we go.
This is so annoying.
I see.
AoEs do like nothing here.
Show me the way.
Leave it to me. I await orders.
Alright, I think we should take
Leave
that.
it to me. All right.
Then we apply ice.
I can test my skills. I see. can test my skills. I see.
Alphador has HP condition. Does Alphador has a HP condition? He doesn't. No, wait. Does he have a HP condition?
I await orders. I see. I can test my skills. Leave it to me. I see. I await orders. I can test my skills. All right. Leave it to me.
Here we go.
I see.
Yeah, I think I lose. I think I will lose. I think I lose this one. Not gonna lie. Yep. I think I'm boned. We did our best. The volley is too much as well. Jeez.
I can test my skills. I await orders.
Yeah, let's not waste time. This is a this is such a bad start. Holy shit. Never mind.
Leave it to me. All right.
Here we go.
I await orders.
I don't think I can get anything here, so I think yeah, I think ending turn is fine. Yep, figured.
I see. Leave it to me. I await orders. All right.
Yeah, it's over. I think we gave a chicken a good go. I'ma be real. We really did. We really gave Get Chicken a good go, right? So
We'll learn together.
we really tried. We genuinely tried. But it is what it is, right? We really tried. We really tried to make chicken work. And it didn't work. Yeah, I have no counters against Balder. I need to use the what's it called, door button or some sort.
Everyone together.
But yeah. But yeah, I really think I gave the chicken a good chance to try to do something. The meta is too much, man. It's too much. But yeah, what do you guys think? Like, am I right to do this? Like, so here's my promise, right? After I reach 6,500, if I actually get there, I'll go back to the chicken team. We'll try to go as far as possible. If it doesn't work out, so be it. Not gonna continue, I think. But right now, the goal is to just survive, just to reach 6,500. Yeah, the mode is like fucking dead already. Nobody's playing this game anymore. Especially this game mode. I mean, you can't blame like even the casual, like even the competitive people. They are like saying that SDR is like utter fucking garbage, right? And that's the reality of things. And then we have suckers like this, right? Wow, this is like, what?
Satisfactory.
This is the team team for 3 years ago. The team. Alright, one more. One more and we'll make it back.
We'll learn together.
And then we'll give a chicken a shake again. Then if I lose all my lives on chicken, right, I'll just continue with the buy left team. Like, we'll see how far we can go. Cause like I said, I really don't give a fuck about this mode. I don't give a fuck about the game really. Like, cap doesn't really matter nowadays. Like, it's just bragging rights. The rewards are shit. Everything's shit. And I honestly just want to get this more than over with, and the only reason why I do it is because I just want to sit down, discuss a little bit about the game, talk a little bit. Yeah. It's been a rough patch, right? And honestly, I think I'm genuinely on my last legs right now, like for the game. I don't know, I genuinely think we are at our final countdown. Yep, alright, this is a good test. If I don't make it, I don't make it. Huh, you don't want to fight? So be it. But yeah, speaking of which, I'm skipping Emblem Middle Guard. You don't want to fight, like, what do you want me to do, right? If you don't want to fight, there's not much we could... Is this normal or ladder? I don't know.
Everyone together.
I do think that I have the right meta read that I have the right meta read that Byleth is probably my best bet. Alright, another boulder team. So many boulder teams, holy shit, dude. Alright, this might be...
Surrender all knowledge.
This might be beatable. Believe it or not.
I can test my skills.
Satisfactory.
But yeah, you can see how this team works. It's kind of funny.
Leave it to me. I await orders.
I almost got that.
What a pickle.
All right, leave it to me.
Oh, too bad.
I see.
We must enjoy ourselves.
All right.
And your strategy?
I need no break. I can test my skills.
Take my door. Yep. Figure.
Surrender all knowledge.
Well. That's awkward.
I await orders.
Satisfactory.
What shall I do?
And your strategy? Surrender all knowledge.
Leave it to me.
And your strategy?
I see.
Yeah, I should have dual button there, but I might lose by left if I didn't do
All
that.
right.
Wait, no, I wouldn't. I'm
I can
a
test my
fucking idiot.
skills.
Satisfactory. And your strategy?
I really forget the fucking mechanics of the game already.
I see.
Surrender all knowledge. Satisfactory.
I await orders. I can test my skills. Leave it to me.
And your strategy?
I await orders. All right.
Surrender all knowledge. Satisfactory.
I await orders.
I saw that coming.
Leave it to me. I see.
Oh man, the ice is gonna
I
be
await orders. All right.
a fucking problem, huh?
And your strategy?
I await orders.
Wait.
Leave it to me.
Ah, the Valley's gonna cause issues. I need to splash the AoE somehow.
I can test my skills.
Surrender all knowledge.
What shall I do?
And your strategy?
I see. await orders.
I see.
All right, I await orders.
One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, they got me good.
Satisfactory.
Leave it to me. All right.
I can test my skills.
I await orders.
And your strategy.
Yeah. Honestly speaking, he played that well. He played that well.
We'll learn to.
I shouldn't have charged it with Thor like that. Like that's my B. Yeah. Honestly speaking, I don't feel like. Yeah, I don't feel like playing the game after this. Like, I think once I get out of this tier, I think I'm just gonna stop. Like, gonna call it quits. Like, this is total. I'm genuinely not enjoying playing this game at all. Not gonna lie.
Surrender all knowledge. I see. Satisfactory.
Yep, we got that.
All right, leave it to me.
Then after this, I'll get it back, right? Yep. I'll get back the. Yep. Oh, too
I can
bad.
test my skills. And your strategy.
I'm a fucking idiot. Ah, GG. Forgot that they have a. Yeah, I'm gonna call you a day here. This mode is totally insufferable. Not gonna die. Genuinely, man, like. It's so fucking bad, like, holy shit. You see the diversity that I'll be facing, right? It's absolute dog fucking water. I'm really not having fun at all, and I think if I'm not having fun at all, it's just a good time to call it quits, man. Like, that's the reality of things. I think the most important thing is to have fun, and if it's no longer fun, then there's no point in continuing. I might do it on my own time, but I really don't think that there is like any space for lack of a better term, of expressing myself in this game mode. At least right now in SDR. Like, every time it's like, aha. And I genuinely think that this New Year banner is just a combination of like all the fucking problems with this game with this game right now. And I do not know if there's any solutions to this, like, right now. Yeah, I have 20 orbs, and this is probably the banner to pull anyway, so... Pull content, let's go. Who knows? Oh, neat. Blues and greens. Nice. Because I really do not see how much lower it can go to put it in some perspective. Oh, who the fuck is this guy? Hello. But yeah, I just feel quite jaded about the game right now. So, you know, I think Border wouldn't be that bad after the stupid like Valley shenanigans, what's it called, Thor and all those shenanigans, right? Like I genuinely felt that way. Like, right? Like that's what I feel. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Okay, I think, yeah, the stream is still 1 hour. Holy shit! Like, wow. I'm actually surprised how much I can yap about the game right now, and but yeah. So here's my suggestion for people who want to try to beat SDR is, honestly, I can only see two ways. Number one, Cam. Number two, use Camilla. Number two, use Byleth. Any of these two, and you should be fine, I think. Yeah, you need to be able to kill Baldur, that's the thing. And it seems that AoE isn't adequate, right? Because Chrom's doing 0 fucking damage in combat, and it kinda sucks. Even though I thought there's no AoE DR, but you have to do some damage to begin with, and bleh. Meh. But it is what it is, and I think we can more or less call it a day. And I'm gonna go back and play my fucking horoscope games. Oh, by the way, random question, right? If what's it called? If there's enough like what's it called? Like things. I guess I can probably talk a little bit about the horse game, right? Eventually, right? Because that's probably, I'm spending a bulk of my time over there now instead of Fire Emblem Heroes, and not gonna lie, quitting Fire Emblem Heroes is something that I'm really thinking about right now. But I'm still holding on. I'm still like logging in on a daily basis. Maybe do a little bit of arena. I don't really do it, but yeah, I've been doing the PvE content at the very least. But all good things must come to an end. That's what I would say about the game, and I'm ready for it. I'm not sure if everyone's ready for it, but I'm ready for the game to end. And at the end of the day, we are almost at the 10-year mark, so I think that's something to look forward to. and rather than lamenting about how bullshit this game is, at least this game exists, right? And we all have fun. I think that is the most important. All right, I think we can call it. We can call it tonight. Yeah, gonna go back to play Uma Musume. Reject toxic, return to casual mode. Nah, I'm still play SDR. I will still play SDS, but SDR is way too fucking much, man. SDR is like god awful. Oh my god, like it's the same fucking 5 units, and you don't have the flavor. And unfortunately, right now this is even more true. If you do not have the flavor of the month pick, you are just absolutely boned. And yeah. Alright. Take care, everybody. When is the next SDS stream? I will come back for SDS. And 9 days. So this is a 3-week season, huh? So we will be coming back end of the month, actually, believe it or not. So it will be the next time we will be back here. It will be 24th of January. So that's 3 weeks. 3 weeks to do whatever we want, and we'll have another set of banners by then. So in the meantime, just enjoy the ride, I suppose. Alright, that's all for today. I know today's what's it called, content isn't that much, but I already said this, that I no longer want to treat SDR seriously, and I will stand by that word. You can tell that the way I play is very half-assed, but it's fine. We are good. And yeah, thanks people for watching. Take care, everybody. See you guys in 3 weeks time. Take care, everyone. Bye.